This is the one I didn't cut. Lesson learned, cut them before doing it. Those bends don't want to unbend once they're bent. Now this shit is sharp. Guitar wires are sharp at least at the end points and stuff. So you want to like. I'm wrapping mine back up as if they were new, but I'm throwing these ones away. I have backup ones that came with this when I bought it actually. Yes, that's obviously we should start with the neck. That's gonna make this easier. You know what? I think I'm immediately just gonna get this. Will be faster. Man, that's way longer than I thought it would be. That's for the neck. Girl, stop trying to eat them. Stop it. No. This bit's kind of fucked, by the way. I don't know where I put my other bits. I don't want to go up to the garage for them right now. But since we're just parting it, it doesn't really matter if we damage it a tiny bit, you know? Fish free the neck. Look at that. Basically a $20 guitar neck instead of going out and spending 70 or 80 bucks on because you can buy a guitar neck from guitar supply stores, but they're like 70 or 80 bucks. I'd just go to Deets Music and buy a guitar. But the one I want is 2,500 bucks at pretty much every goddamn guitar store. So we're making do with what we have, and we're gonna do with what we can with what we have. Make sense? Right? And we're putting this tiny screw, gotta go back. Alright. That back. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. And this fucking, look at this fret inlay, it's just moving back and forth. It's not even glued in. No wonder it sounded like shit. What are you doing, Walmart? You selling that kind of crap? This just seems like a big resin cast. It's wood, but it's like cast and resin. Like, and then with epoxy on it. This is my first experience with the Walmart guitar, by the way, too. This is the important electronic components. Need another. This is a Licks Pro. It's the one I got it from someone on Facebook Marketplace for like 20 bucks. It's like a kid's Walmart guitar. As you can see, the size of it compared to mine. It's way smaller, but I noticed that the necks are almost the exact length. And since mine needs extra room because I have an acoustic hole and the pickup, I'm taking the pickup and this to put onto here. I was like, that might actually be perfect for what I'm doing right now. Oh my god, I just dropped the screw. Oh. I guess this is that's why we pray. Find it later. So I'm making like an electroacoustic slowly, but I've been like kind of it's like writer's block, but it's idea blocked. I was dealing with that for a bit. It dawned on me when I was getting on the cigarette run exactly what I need to do. These are for both of these guys. These knobs should. Gotta take these knobs off. Then let's take this plate off here. I'm pretty sure we can put some of these pieces on, but I gotta make sure a lot of them will fit right first. And the two panels I have are like slightly not the right size. I mean, they're the right size, but barely not. Alright. The guitar I wanted was like an electroacoustic with a bowed top. It was like a Les Paul electroacoustic, 2500 at Guitar Shop, and I said, "Fuck that! I'll make it myself. I'd rather learn how to make those and sell $2,500 guitars than buy a $2,500 guitar. I'll buy the used, beat up ones. Okay, that's a little out of my price range. I don't got $2,500 for a guitar." I got this guitar entirely for free because I traded something I don't use for something I would use. So, where's that? Alright. If you just got to use your hand as the pivot point, you can just spin it. Screwdrivering's easy. There we go. That shit's good. Gucci. Bruh, you're joking, right? Huh. That's wild. So, there's this metal wire here. This is deluxe pro quality right here. This wire comes out this hole underneath the plate I took off and touches this plate to help with this. But it's just like a frayed copper wire hitting the metal plate. That's all it is. Kind of impressed they got that to work. Yeah, once we got it started, we're good. And we got nuts holding on these buttons here. This also will give us this reference because I can get the drill bits. They're in that container there. Figure out how big of the holes I'm going to need for the different buttons. And neither of them are labeled before, so I still don't know what either of them do. Okay, we got to do... We got to do this guy now. Come on. I think I'm going to have to do the same thing with the nut on this one. It like has the nut, but I don't know if I have to do it. No, it doesn't feel like it. Fit through the hole. Okay. I know what I can do. Put you back there for a second. Do I have any sockets that big? Ooh, I think that might have been the one. Like, was on and wasn't. Nope, too small. Nope. Alright. Go to the far one then. Oh. And that works. Fuck it. nut's gonna be a bitch. I need like needle nose pliers or something. I don't even know where mine would be. There we go, I got it. Right. There we go, beautiful. Nut, that nut can stay. You can drag it out here. And we're gonna put it right back together. There's an unknown washer hiding in there. Had to have been on the bottom. This guy here. It's like adult Legos, but it's electric. It's electric. Alright. Buttons and our aux cable thing are now fucking ready to go. Oh wait. This is that useless one I was talking about. This is just literally they just had a cable going and touching the where the strings go. I'm assuming it's the black ones. The black screw holes before the silver ones. There's 5 on this guy. There's 6 screws on this guy, and I'm not sure exactly what order I'm supposed to be doing them in. I know these gotta go back in the buttons before I forget where they go. For now. Nope. This guy. Where did I put these? Besides, back with some Velcro. Oh, it doesn't even stick to that. Never mind. There's a lid to that guy. Some container. I need the lid or something. You know what? I didn't even think about that. My painting easels would be perfect for different types of screws. And you know how long I've had those, and I've never considered putting them together with the stuff? That's crazy. Yeah, there's long ass screws though. I believe this is mainly for the outer part, and the silver screws are to hold the actual pickup in place. So, once the silver ones are removed, we should be golden. Boom. The silver ones weren't even screwed into nothing. They kind of are. Really not. They kind of are. Seems completely sealed. I don't want to have to rewire it. Can I just cut it and rewire it? How the fuck do I get this through that? Alright. I'm gonna need help.